time management, and goal setting for effective achievement. One crucial aspect of managing time is the ability to prioritize tasks. Too often we get bogged down in endless to-do lists, struggling to know where to start. Therefore, it's essential to learn how to prioritize our tasks effectively. You will discover several vital strategies for prioritizing tasks in this lesson segment. Firstly, you'll understand that it's essential to categorize tasks based on their urgency and importance. This approach lets you identify which jobs require immediate attention and which can wait. You will also learn the Eisenhower decision matrix, invented by President Dwight D. Eisenhower. This tool classifies tasks into 4 categories: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. Secondly, you will learn the Pareto principle, or the 80-20th rule, which states that 80% of our results come from 20% of our efforts. This principle helps you identify which tasks are most likely to significantly impact your goals, improving your ability to prioritize more effectively. Lastly, you will learn to utilize various productivity tools such as calendars, task managers, and time tracking apps. These tools can help you manage your time more efficiently and stay organized, removing distractions and achieving better work-life balance. In conclusion, effective time management is essential to achieving personal and professional growth. By understanding how to prioritize tasks, utilizing the Eisenhower decision matrix, the Pareto principle, and productivity tools, you can maximize your time, focus on your goals, and succeed in all areas of your life. Understand the value of effective time management. Effective time management is an essential skill that everyone should possess, as it significantly impacts individual productivity, professionally and personally. However, time management is about more than just completing tasks within the given deadline. It is about creating and maintaining a balance between personal and professional life, resulting in overall satisfaction. One significant aspect of time management is goal setting. Setting goals helps us stay focused on what we want to achieve, enabling us to track our progress accurately. Goals provide direction, motivation, and a sense of accomplishment. Without goals, we tend to go through life aimlessly, unable to identify what we want and how to achieve it. Setting goals is not the end. Identifying the why behind them is what makes the difference. Knowing the why provides a foundation for our goals, resulting in a higher commitment and motivation. Understanding the why gives us insight into our deeper desires, passions, and values. These drive us to work harder toward our goals. For instance, you want to learn a new language to advance your career. Knowing the why behind this goal could be that you want to connect better with international clients and expand your business opportunities. This can motivate you to work harder to learn that language and improve your communication skills. To sum it up, effective time management, goal setting, and understanding the why behind it are integral to personal growth and professional success. Identifying the why provides a more profound sense of purpose, resulting in more significant commitment and direction toward achieving our goals. Develop critical thinking skills to assess personal priorities, goals, and time constraints. The action of assessing personal priorities, goals, and time constraints is essential in the process of developing critical thinking skills. In today's busy world, we are constantly bombarded with myriad options and distractions, making it challenging to stay focused on what truly matters. By evaluating our priorities and setting clear goals, we can ensure that we are investing our time and energy into things that align with our values and aspirations. To begin this process, taking a step back and examining our current lifestyle and habits is crucial. Are we spending too much time on activities that do not contribute to our personal growth or happiness? Are we neglecting our physical or mental health in favor of work or other obligations? These questions can be tough to answer, honestly. Still, they are necessary to identify areas for improvement and create a roadmap for our future. Once we clearly understand our priorities, we can start setting goals that align with them. Goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, and broken down into smaller tasks to avoid feeling overwhelmed. For example, suppose our goal is to improve our physical health. In that case, we can set a target of exercising for 30 minutes 3 times a week and gradually increase the intensity and duration as we progress. Finally, it is important to consider our time constraints and create a realistic schedule that allows us to pursue our goals while still meeting our obligations. This may involve cutting back on certain activities or delegating tasks to others to free up more time. It may also require making tough choices and saying no to things that do not align with our priorities. In summary, developing critical thinking skills involves assessing priorities, setting clear goals, and managing time effectively. By proactively approaching our time and energy, we can create a fulfilling and meaningful life that aligns with our values and aspirations. Learn to create manageable plans of action for achieving goals. One crucial step in achieving any goal is creating a manageable action plan. Without a clear roadmap, it's easy to become overwhelmed and directionless. Let us dive into the critical components of a successful plan and how to create one that works for you. First off, it's essential to make your goal specific and measurable. Instead of saying, "I want to be healthier," try setting a particular purpose, such as, "I want to lose 10 pounds in the next 3 months." This gives you a clear target and allows you to track your progress over time. Next, break your goal down into smaller, manageable tasks. If your goal is to lose weight, this could mean exercising 3 times a week or meal prepping healthy lunches for work. Breaking down your goal into smaller chunks makes it more attainable and less daunting. It's also important to consider potential obstacles and plan how to overcome them. For example, if you struggle to find time to exercise, schedule your workouts in advance and treat them like any other necessary appointment. If you tend to snack throughout the day, stock up on healthy snacks to keep on track. Finally, track your progress and adjust your plan as needed. If you do not see the desired results, it's essential to reevaluate your approach and make the necessary changes. Remember, a plan is not set in stone. It should be a flexible tool that helps you reach your goals most effectively. By following these tips, you'll be well on your way to creating a manageable plan of action that sets you up for success. Learn from the masters. Unleash your potential and achieve success with goal-oriented strategies. Setting and achieving goals is a crucial aspect of success in both personal and professional life. While it may be daunting to set ambitious goals, successful individuals are often goal-oriented and follow proven strategies to achieve their objectives. We must learn from these successful individuals and apply their techniques in our personal lives to achieve our goals. One such successful individual is Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest men in the world. His success is attributed to his focus on setting clear objectives and attaining them with a disciplined approach. Buffett follows the 5-25th rule, which means identifying 25 goals and focusing solely on the top 5. This approach enables him to achieve his primary objectives without distractions from lesser goals. Another successful individual is Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple. Jobs had a clear vision of his goals and worked relentlessly toward them. He believed in creating products that offered superior user experiences and revolutionized technology. His unwavering belief in his vision enabled him to overcome many challenges on his path to success. Apart from these individuals, Olympians are also examples of individuals who set and achieve goals. They must train rigorously for years to achieve their goal of winning medals. They consistently set challenging goals, work hard to achieve them, and maintain a positive attitude even when faced with setbacks. In our personal lives, we can adopt successful strategies such as focusing on the most critical goals, visualizing success, and celebrating small victories, to name a few. We can set, achieve, and surpass our goals by emulating these strategies from successful individuals. Setting and achieving goals is crucial to success. We can learn from many successful individuals who have completed goals through proven strategies. By adopting their techniques in our personal lives, we can achieve our objectives and succeed in our endeavors. Master your time, master your success. Unleashing the power of effective time management. The action in question is developing a time management system that works best for you. It is a critical step towards achieving success in all areas of life, whether personal or professional. Effective time management will help you maintain focus and motivation, take a proactive approach to daily tasks, and ultimately increase productivity, satisfaction, and overall progress. Developing a time management system may sound daunting, but it means organizing your life in a way that works for you. This system should allow you to allocate time for work, leisure, and essential responsibilities, and it should be flexible enough to adapt to your changing circumstances. To begin with, it is essential to identify your priorities based on your short and long-term goals. Understanding your preferences allows you to delegate time accordingly, ensuring the most critical tasks get sufficient attention. It is also helpful to break down essential goals into smaller, manageable tasks that can be tackled effectively and efficiently to avoid feeling overwhelmed. A sound time management system should also account for time-wasting activities that may sidetrack you during the day. Social media, casual browsing, and even excessive snacking are significant culprits in consuming time that could be better spent elsewhere. Time tracking tools can help monitor your time and identify areas where you can make adjustments to maximize your productivity. In conclusion, developing a time management system is vital for success. By focusing on your priorities, breaking down tasks into manageable chunks, and monitoring your time, you can ensure that you make the most of your day. Remember that the best time management system is one that works for you, so it may take some trial and error to find the perfect balance. Regardless, you can progress toward your goals confidently and efficiently with a sound system. Unlock your potential. Embrace a positive mindset to attain dreams and surmount challenges. The action that we will focus on is setting and achieving meaningful goals. Goal setting is crucial to personal and professional development, providing direction, motivation, and a sense of accomplishment. By setting goals, we create a roadmap to success and continuously improve ourselves. It is essential to set SMART goals: specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. This means that our goals should be clear and concise, measurable, realistic, connected to our values and priorities, and have a deadline to work towards. For example, instead of setting a vague goal like get better at writing, we can set a SMART goal of write a 500-word blog post once a week for the next 3 months. Once we have set our goals, breaking them down into smaller, manageable steps is crucial. This helps us avoid feeling overwhelmed and makes it easier to track progress. For instance, if our goal is to run a marathon, we can start by running for 10 minutes daily and gradually increasing our distance and speed over time. Another critical aspect of achieving our goals is staying motivated and focused. One helpful technique is to visualize ourselves achieving our goals and imagining how it will feel. We can also create a support system by sharing our plans with trusted friends and family members who can provide encouragement and accountability. Inevitably, obstacles and setbacks will arise along the way. However, viewing these challenges as opportunities for growth and learning is crucial. By reflecting on the obstacles we faced and the strategies we used to overcome them, we can become more resilient and better equipped to tackle future challenges. In conclusion, setting and achieving meaningful goals is essential to developing a positive mindset and overcoming challenges. By following the SMART goal framework, breaking down our goals into manageable steps, staying motivated and focused, and viewing obstacles as opportunities for growth, we can achieve our aspirations and improve ourselves. Goal setting is an essential component of effective time management. Goal setting involves identifying and setting specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely SMART objectives that help individuals achieve their desired outcomes. In this lesson segment, we will delve deeper into the process of goal setting and explore the significance of the why. Goal setting requires individuals to identify their priorities and define what success means to them. It involves breaking down more significant, complex goals into smaller, manageable ones and setting deadlines for each step. By creating a roadmap for success, individuals can stay focused, motivated, and accountable, helping them make the most effective use of their time. However, a crucial element of goal setting is understanding the why behind the objectives. Connecting goals to personal values, aspirations, and motivations is essential to create a more profound sense of purpose and drive. By understanding the why behind the goals, individuals can overcome obstacles, maintain their focus, and persevere in facing challenges. The importance of the why can be illustrated by the example of two individuals who set a similar career goal of becoming a physician. One individual intends to fulfill this goal because of a desire to help others, and the other individual's motivation revolves around financial gain or societal expectations. Their journeys would differ vastly. The former would face challenges with a sense of purpose and fulfillment, while the latter may easily give up and switch paths. In conclusion, practical goal setting is critical for time management and achieving success. Setting smart objectives and connecting them to personal values, aspirations, and motivations provides a roadmap for success and helps individuals stay focused, motivated, and accountable. Understanding the why behind these goals is the missing link that can drive an individual's journey toward success. Setting clear and achievable goals to attain success. One critical lesson from successful individuals such as Elon Musk, Oprah Winfrey, and Sheryl Sandberg is the importance of setting clear and achievable goals for success. Each of these individuals has achieved great success in their respective fields. One of the key elements that contributed to their success is their focus and commitment to their goals. Elon Musk, for example, has a long-term vision to revolutionize the transportation industry and make humanity a multi-planetary species. He has set ambitious goals for his companies, including SpaceX and Tesla. He has achieved them through his unwavering commitment to his vision. Musk has often said, "I don't ever give up. I'd have to be dead or completely incapacitated to describe his determination and focus." Similarly, Oprah Winfrey's success can also be attributed to her ability to set clear goals and stay committed. She had a clear vision for success from a young age and worked tirelessly to achieve it. Her commitment to her dreams and vision made her an incredibly successful talk show host, actress, and philanthropist. Sheryl Sandberg, the COO of Facebook, is also known for her focus and commitment to her goals. She strongly advocates for women's rights and has been committed to making significant progress in this area. She has written books, given speeches, and founded organizations to help empower women in the workplace. Sandberg's unwavering commitment to her goals has made her a significant figure in the tech industry and a role model for women everywhere. The lesson we can learn from these successful individuals is that setting clear and achievable goals is essential for attaining success. Once you have a clear vision for success, staying committed to your goals and remaining focused on achieving them is crucial. This requires a strong sense of determination and persistence. Still, it is the only way to achieve the kind of success that these individuals have achieved. By setting goals and staying committed to them, we can achieve our successes and make a meaningful impact on the world around us. Assessing priorities and goals. Setting goals is one of the most critical steps toward achieving success and fulfillment in life. To help learners understand this vital process, we will dive deeper into setting and achieving goals. First, we will explore the importance of setting priorities. Learners will learn that setting priorities helps to establish the order in which they will focus on their goals. They will understand that prioritizing is a crucial step towards successful goal achievement. Secondly, learners will be encouraged to identify potential obstacles hindering their goals. By understanding the potential barriers, they will be better prepared to navigate around them and be successful. They will learn techniques to overcome any obstacle, be it internal or external, standing between them and their goals. Thirdly, learners will be introduced to techniques for setting SMART goals. They will learn that SMART goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. These criteria will help them to set clear and achievable goals. Action step: identifying short-term and long-term goals and their respective whys. The first step in identifying short-term and long-term goals is to clarify what each type of goal entails. Short-term goals are those that can be achieved within a short period of time, usually within a few weeks or months. Short-term goals include getting a good grade on a test, completing a project, or learning a new skill. On the other hand, long-term goals are those that take a longer time to achieve, usually over several years. Long-term goals include graduating from college, starting a business, or becoming financially independent. After understanding the difference between short-term and long-term goals, you should consider your goals and aspirations. It would help to reflect on what you want to achieve in the short and long term and why these goals are essential. Think deeply about your goals and motivations, as that is vital. Ask yourself, how will achieving these goals affect my life? Why is this goal important to me? How will achieving my goals contribute to my personal growth and development? Once you have identified your short-term and long-term goals and your respective whys, you should write them down and create a plan for achieving them. This plan should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART. It should include action steps that will guide you toward your goals. By identifying and understanding your short-term and long-term goals and their respective whys, you empower yourself to control your personal growth and development. This way you can work towards creating a brighter and more fulfilling future. Time management strategies. Let's dive into the specifics of time management techniques and how they can help you achieve your goals effectively. First on the list is the Eisenhower Matrix, named after former U.S. President Dwight D. Eisenhower. This technique categorizes tasks into 4 quadrants: urgent and important, important but urgent, urgent but not necessary, and neither urgent nor essential. By prioritizing tasks based on their level of urgency and importance, you can create a clearer picture of what needs to be done and when. Next up is the Pomodoro technique, developed in the late 1980s by Francesco Cirillo. This involves breaking down work into 25-minute intervals separated by 5-minute breaks. After 4 Pomodoros, you take a more extended break for 15-30 minutes. This technique helps you focus on the task without burning out, and frequent breaks allow for mental rejuvenation and productivity. Lastly, we have the SMART criteria. This stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. With this technique, you can set clear and achievable goals that are well-defined and focused. By breaking down your goals into these smaller steps, you can identify what actions you need to take to achieve them and stay on track with realistic deadlines. By incorporating these time management techniques into your routine, you can increase productivity and achieve your goals more efficiently. So prioritize your tasks with the Eisenhower Matrix, focus on missions with the Pomodoro technique, and set achievable goals with the SMART criteria. With these tools, you'll be able to tackle your workload and achieve the success you desire. Craft a plan of action including tasks, deadlines, and checkpoints. To effectively guide and empower yourself in achieving your goals, it is essential to emphasize the importance of setting SMART goals. SMART goals provide a clear and concise roadmap toward achieving desired outcomes by establishing specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound objectives. Firstly, it is essential to set specific goals. By identifying precisely what you want to achieve, you can better focus your efforts toward achieving the desired outcome. Additionally, by breaking down broader goals into smaller, more specific steps, you're more likely to stay on track and remain motivated throughout the process. Measurability is also a crucial component of SMART goal setting. You can better track your success and identify areas for improvement by identifying specific metrics to evaluate your progress. Measuring progress is also an excellent way to stay motivated and engaged in pursuing your goals. Achievability is another essential element of SMART goal setting. While it is important to challenge yourself and encourage yourself to aim high, ensuring that your goals are achievable is equally vital. Setting attainable goals makes you more likely to remain motivated and optimistic while working towards your desired outcome. Furthermore, goals must be relevant to your lives and aspirations. When goals are personally meaningful and appropriate, you are more likely to put forth the necessary effort to achieve them. When setting your objectives, it would help if you thought critically about your values, interests, and long-term goals. Lastly, it is crucial to emphasize the importance of setting time-bound goals. You are more likely to remain focused and motivated by establishing specific deadlines for achieving your goals. Time-bound goals also provide a clear endpoint by which to evaluate progress and success. Learning to set SMART goals is an essential skill that can help you succeed academically and personally. You can establish clear and concise roadmaps toward achieving your desired outcomes by emphasizing the importance of specificity, measurability, achievability, relevance, and time-bound objectives. Reflection and evaluation. This lesson segment is designed to inspire you to introspect and evaluate your personal and professional lives. These pinpointing areas necessitate improved time management and goal setting. These essential skills can significantly enhance productivity, satisfaction, and overall progression. Time management and goal setting are indispensable tools that can propel individuals toward success in every facet of their existence, including their careers, personal relationships, and self-development. Time, being a scarce resource, demands judicious application to accomplish our objectives and aspirations. This particular lesson segment aims to enlighten you about the significance of optimal time management and strategic planning and guide you to incorporate these vital skills into your personal and professional spheres. Start by contemplating your current routines and habits. Reflect on how you allocate your time throughout the day and identify areas where productivity could be enhanced. For instance, if you spend excessive hours aimlessly scrolling through social media, consider reallocating this time towards a personal project or acquiring a new skill. Next, establish goals for yourself, both immediate and long-term. Primary goals could encompass completing a specific task or honing a particular skill. On the other hand, long-term goals might involve career advancement, personal development, or financial security. It's crucial to ensure these goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART to increase their feasibility. Upon defining your goals, devise a plan to achieve them. This step could entail dissecting each goal into smaller, more manageable tasks and assigning each deadline. It's also vital to anticipate any potential hurdles you might encounter along the way and formulate strategies to surmount them. Lastly, make it a habit to monitor your progress periodically. Regular tracking is a motivational tool and allows you to make necessary adjustments to your plan. Acknowledging and celebrating small victories can foster engagement and keep you on a steady path toward realizing your goals. In conclusion, optimal time management and strategic goal setting are fundamental skills that can aid individuals in achieving success in all areas. This lesson segment encourages you to introspect on your existing routines and habits, establish SMART goals, devise a plan to actualize them, and routinely track your progress. Implementing these skills will increase productivity, satisfaction, and overall enhancement in your personal and professional lives. The potential short-term and long-term benefits of embracing these concepts. Embracing sustainability and environmental responsibility can have both short-term and long-term benefits for individuals and societies. In this lesson segment, we will explore these benefits and create specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART goals to help us embrace these concepts daily. First, let's discuss the short-term benefits of sustainability and environmental responsibility. By reducing our energy consumption, conserving resources, and minimizing waste, we can save money on our bills and reduce our environmental impact. For example, turning off lights when we leave a room, taking shorter showers, and using reusable containers instead of disposable ones can all help us save money and reduce our carbon footprint. In addition to these financial benefits, practicing sustainability can improve our health and well-being. By eating locally grown organic foods and avoiding harmful chemicals and pollutants, we can nourish our bodies and reduce our exposure to toxins. Spending time outdoors and connecting with nature can also positively affect our mental health and overall well-being. However, the benefits of sustainability and environmental responsibility extend far beyond the short term. In the long run, embracing these concepts can help us build a more sustainable and resilient future for ourselves and future generations. By conserving resources and reducing waste, we can ensure that we have enough clean water, energy, and other essential resources to meet our needs in the future. We can also help reduce the impacts of climate change and preserve biodiversity by protecting natural habitats and reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Now that we understand the importance of sustainability and environmental responsibility, let's create some SMART goals to help us in concepts daily. These goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, we might set a goal to reduce our household energy consumption by 10% over the next 6 months by turning off lights and electronics when not using them, using energy-efficient light bulbs, and adjusting our thermostats by a few degrees. Or we might set a goal to reduce our waste by 50% over the next year by composting food scraps, recycling paper, plastic, and metal, and using reusable containers for food and drinks. Whatever goals we choose, it's important to remember that embracing sustainability and environmental responsibility is a journey, not a destination. We can make a big difference in our planet's health and well-being by taking small steps and gradually changing our daily lives.